Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to talk about this broken new relic that we got from Visions of Eternity expansion that will make all your solo open world builds really stronger as long as you are running bleed or poison in your build. This relic is relic of the Biomancer. There it is. Heal yourself when you inflict bleeding or poison on a foe. This actually makes the CONDI REAPER build even more stronger or more tanky and survivable, and makes a lot of builds like, for example, CONDI Druid or Thief, and in general builds that have a lot of ticks of poison or bleeding really tanky and survivable in open world. I don't think this is like viable for group content, but yeah, it's a relic made for open world, and it's kind of like a relic made for CONDI REAPER, to be honest. This is really strong right now on CONDI REAPER. But the thing is, this relic effect doesn't work on your shroud. For example, when you are in shroud, it won't heal you. So it will heal you when you are out of shroud, and that's okay. We have like a lot of opportunity to be off shroud when we are on CONDI REAPER. So this is the build I'm running, the basic, like the good old CONDI REAPER build. I have it on the channel, you guys can check it out too. But to wrap it up for this video, you go like Viper gear mixed with the Celestial or Trailblazer if you want. It doesn't really matter. You can even go full Viper if you want. But if you go full Viper, you're gonna be less tanky. And if you want to be more tanky, you can run Trailblazer or Celestial gear. Had to add some CONDI damage there. Rune of the Trapper. If you wonder when you can get where you can get Rune of the Trapper, it's a rune that can be crafted. You can't find it in trading posts or somewhere else. You need to craft it yourself. Dagger with the Sigil of Earth, Torch with Sigil of Hydromancy, and pistol with Sigil of Burson. Doesn't have to be Sigil of Burson. I just like extra little bit of damage on my pistol, and sword with Sigil of Earth again. Here's the build. It's like this, and it have two options. You can either go for more damage or more tankiness. So here's the Reaper trait line. 222. This trait here turns your chill into bleeding basically, and along with other traits in Reaper or like a Necro in general, you can get chill from other sources too, like blind, for example. Here, blinding a target will also apply chill. And this is basically the bread and butter of the build. 333. Parasitic contagion is basically 5%. A percentage of your condition damage heals you. And heal, we get this lingering curses just for the extra 200 condition damage, because this trait is for Scepter. We won't be using Scepter here. Now to the swappable part. If you want more damage, you go Spite. Bitter Chill for the vulnerability debuff on the enemy. Chill of Death. You can also go Dread if you want more quickness and fury buff. You don't actually need that in open world, since you can get the protocols from End of Dragons maps or your passkey to give you some boons. And you can swap this part for Death Magic to get more tankiness and like poison damage. But yeah, since this build relies a lot on bleeding damage, we're gonna get healed a lot. There's also poison from our shroud too, some other resources, so we will be healed from those poison and bleeding ticks on enemies. So yeah, I'll demonstrate how strong it is on the Mushroom Queen. I use this champion on most of my tests because it's strong and a lot of people struggle on it. Not because the boss or like champion is strong itself, but it throws these random mushrooms around you that explode and deal tons of damage. And if you're not like and if you aren't careful, you can just die. Do you see all this healing ticking on me? That's crazy, man. Look at those ticks of heals. I'm just trying to show you guys like the healing of the relic. Yeah, look at that. That's a lot of healing. Damn. Yeah, this relic is really strong, man. Really, really strong. Now, a tiny legendary test. At this point, these mechanics for this boss is just annoyance. It's not even challenging anymore. Damn. I love seeing those sticks of heal, man. I think these RCC me a lot. Yeah, die. Look at that heal. Look at that heal. I'm not gonna use my healing skill anymore. Sometimes I wish you can like trade your healing skill for something else and someone came. But yeah, it's already dead. Yeah. But yeah, you guys can see how broken this build is. Like, more broken. This build is already broken in the past in open world. But yeah, you can see how even more broken it is in open world. Really, really strong. Really survivable. And good for new players. Good for veterans. And by the way, you can even solo challenge mode Nightmare Fractal with this build if you are like, if you keep practicing it. And I have proof that someone did it. Like, there's someone who already did this solo Nightmare, like tier 4 Fractal challenge mode. Anyway, want to talk about this new relic? Go ahead and get it. Like, getting it is not that hard. All you have to do is finish the first tier of the second map in Visions of Eternity. It might get nerfed, it might not. I don't know, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's really strong right now, and I wanted to tell you guys about it. I'll see you next video. Bye bye.